Martyr number one, Renee Good. 37 years old, had 3 kids, lost custody of 2 of them. We may never know why. Moved to Canada when Trump was elected because Orange Man bad. But because she was part of Ice Watch, an antagonizer and, in my opinion, terroristic group, she came back down to America, apparently, to get paid for protesting while her mother was still paying her bills at 37 years old. She almost killed a fucking cop. She could have killed people trying to get away if they wouldn't have shot her. She may have just driven down the road and fucking run somebody else over, which is basically why I almost got shot when I was running from the fucking cops and hit a cop car. So that's martyr number one, that people on left, right, and center have had their heartstrings tugged at about. A complete and utter piece of shit who had children and didn't even care to keep them, but cared enough to go protest for immigrants, pedophiles, people that would have victimized those same children if they had the chance. 67% of the people being detained have a criminal record. I know it's not 70, like Noam said, but it's 67. Look it up. Martyr number 2. We don't know much about him yet, but this is a guy who had a 9mm on him, had 2 clips, may or may have not gotten a shot off, but again, was around fucking around and finding out. The 5-year-old boy who is alive, despite the fact that his piece of shit father ran and abandoned him in freezing ass temperatures of Minneapolis because he didn't want to be deported, even though he brought his son over the border with him. Let me tell you something about this situation. The mother of that child the kid was brought to her and the mother refused to take custody of her own son back. And then they basically had no other choice legally but to reunite this poor 5-year-old kid with the father in a federal holding facility. The reason I talk about all these is because I'm having friends on the left, right, and center be manipulated and balking at even people that are otherwise intelligent human beings are now acting like they're buying into this Gestapo nonsense. Look up the 2016 Obama-era ICE raids coverage from CNN if you think that somehow because ICE is operating under the Trump administration, they are now not law enforcement officials. Get a fucking grip, people, and stop watching Tic Tacs. Neuroscience says it's bad for your fucking brain.